Hey, an excellent day, friends and family, different parts of the world. If you look behind me, you'll see a lot of vehicles, right? A lot of vehicles. It's actually about 7:30 in the morning. And if you come back and do a video, if I did another video later on in another maybe hour, this parking lot will be pretty much just a few cars. So a lot of people will be heading out to work shortly, and heading to their various places of work. And I've been noticing that, over the last few days, just noticing it over the last few maybe days, couple of weeks, that a lot of us we ended up in a pathway of working for money, not realizing that it's using up an inordinate amount of our time to focus on generating money to invest a few hours to do the things that we really want to do. And that's a really interesting quandary that we have found ourselves in as human beings. And there is a way out of that, and just reflecting on the lessons that I've learned over the years, it is that we got on the wrong track because of getting guidance from our parents or people around us, and they guided us into the pathway of just grabbing that education, the best one we could get the best degree that you thought possible, and then focused a lot on what we call a career. But we missed out, a lot of us missed out on our passions and missed out on doing the things that we really love to do. And ladies and gentlemen, we can fix that. Is it easy to fix? No, but it is fixable. And as I reflect on the years when I was coming up, when I was in medical school, I looked on I thought the doctors were wealthy when I was going into medical school, because I believed that the doctors were the richest people when I was a young man, still a young man. And when I got into medical school and I realized that they were driving Corollas and Honda Civics, I became sorely disappointed. And that's when I decided that I was going to do something about it, and I became an entrepreneur. And yes, created the money and stuff. And I was reflecting last night on a presentation I did, and I spoke about education, because a lot of us do not realize that before we get into a particular field of investing, it's really good to get some knowledge and understanding what's going on. So getting an education foundation is really very valuable, because it will help us to avoid making certain mistakes. Of course, the mistakes become a good learning school, but sometimes those mistakes can cost you some money and a lot of pain and a lot of broken friendships and relationships when the money issues start to arise. So it's really good to get a solid foundation. So my lesson, looking back, we got misdirected, yes, and there's a way to correct that. When you get the right information and you know better, you do better. So we have great systems and programs in place. I'm a part of a very powerful business community, and if you want to correct that quandary of getting up every day, working for money, because it's tiring to do that, as opposed to you could do things on your own terms, on your own pace, instead of someone else directing you and giving you parameters by which you should work with, when you can actually set things up for yourself in your own life. So ladies and gentlemen, that's my brief talk for today. I hope somebody got something out of this today, man. But bye for now. We'll see you at the top of life. Everybody deserves to be there. All right, bye-bye.